A reminder, we are updating scores through Facebook and Twitter all night long. Search WCBD and follow us through the night. Check out the highlights on our website, count2.com.
Yeah, as we look ahead to the playoffs, we all remember that flooding that took place in early October.
Yeah, we sure do. King Street and Timberland tonight making up for one of the rained-out games tonight up in St. Stephen. Timberland QB, number 3, number 1 in your hearts. Daniel Robinson tossed it over to number 44. Is that Jim Brown, Ernie Davis, Floyd Little? If you know Syracuse football, you know what I'm talking about.
No one does.
It's Jermaine Gadsden. He's caught and brought down, but it's still a touchdown. Come on, best guys ever to run that ball. They missed the extra point at 6-0. Timberland's QB Daniel Robinson decides it's easiest just to run the ball himself, right? Gets around the left-hand side all the way down. That's 55 yards right into the end zone. And that was 12-0 with 10:49 to go in the second quarter. Then the handoff to 24. Brandon Simmons up the middle for the touchdown. They ran this clock in the fourth quarter. Timberland wins 53-6, their 4th straight region title as they finish a perfect 5-0 in region play.
What a season. Playoff time in skee-ball. Win and play, lose and go home. Spartanburg Christian and Northward playing tonight. 14-7, Spartanburg on top until Nolan Litchfield just airs it out. Cameron Roberts underneath that. We're tied up at 14. Second half, Chargers trying to keep things close, but Litchfield picked off by Christian Kincaid. Spartanburg takes over, and then Ashton Poole gone like Donkey Kong. They go on to win 28-14 over Northwood.
Oh, Northwood season ends at 7-3.
And Skeeza 3A playoff, smoky scene for Cardinal Newman and Pinewood Prep. Scoreless game until D'Angelo Knight gets the handoff, dances around a defender, and he's in for the score. Cardinals trying to fly back into this one, but those Red Beaks can't catch a break. Matthew Latham with the INT makes more than a few guys miss. Is he going to take this ball in? Can somebody bring him down? Eventually he would go down, but it would make it easy for Leslie Redden right here. He walks in as Pinewood Prep walks all over Cardinal Newman. 28-0 the final score. Also in the 3A ranks, Lawrence Manning at Porter Goud. First quarter, Porter Goud up 7-0. Ties it up right here. Chase Rogers plunging in from 2 yards out to make it a tie ball game. Second quarter, Cyclones are going to take the lead. Oliver Michaud, nice fade in the back of the end zone. Dante Smith, what a catch. 14-7, Porter Goud up. After a Swamp Cat fumble, Cyclones lead extends. It's Parks Cochrane from 5 yards out to make it 21-7. Porter Goud looks like it's a done deal, but LMA comes back in the second half and wins 28-24.
Upset special. A night where several of our teams could take home region titles. Bishop England with that chance at Battery Creek tonight, and they got it. They beat Battery Creek in dominating fashion. Bishop England is your region champs. Hanahan also with a chance to bring home the title. Would have to bring it all the way from Hilton Head, though, the Fog Bowl. Seahawks look to continue the undefeated season. Hilton Head up 10-0. That's Darvin Darby, takes the handoff, punches it through the center line, finds the end zone. Seahawks were up 10-7. Hilton Head lines up for a field goal. Bryce Singleton, though, pulls the ball up, passes to Jeremiah Maddox. Hilton Head now was up 17-7. This is a great game. Both teams exchanged touchdowns going into the half. Hawks come flying in the third quarter. Samuel Denmark takes the handoff, gets lost in the fog, scrambles 65 yards, and a Hawks touchdown. Hilton Head was still up 24-21. Weren't down by a long shot. After Hanahan kicks a field goal to tie to 24, Hilton Head's Tyler Hamilton takes it in the corner of the end zone. Somewhere in the fog, he's in there. Seahawks go back on top 31-24. Guess what? Hanahan would score a late 80-yard touchdown, and the Seahawks would have a touchdown as time expired in this game called off, so it didn't count. And Hanahan wins the region in dramatic fashion. 49-45 is your final in that ball game. Last night, real quick now, Orangeburg-Wilkinson at Stahl's 26-0 in the first OW. Stahl, they had nothing to lose. It's fourth down, they're going to go for it, right? They had nothing to lose except possession, and they did lose that one. And Stahl does not have an answer in this game. It's Orangeburg-Wilkinson wins it 46-12 is your final in that ball game. So another week of high school football is in the books. Got some teams that aren't playing anymore. Porter Gow got upset. Northwood also sees their season end, but what a win for Hanahan and Hilton Head. Great win for the Hawks there. Still a lot to talk about coming up on the Blitz.
That's right, a full slate of college football tomorrow. The top team in college football, at least as far as the playoffs are concerned, the Clemson Tigers. We'll see if that's for real tomorrow. A preview of their game against Florida State coming up next.